Hey Libra, welcome to your reading. As you guys know, these readings are timeless and absolutely signless, so you actually don't have to have any Libra placements in your chart. If it resonates, then hey, it's for you. You also don't need to be watching it around the time that I make it, whatever this card is, wants to go ahead and kick it right there. But long story short, this one's over here. Oh wait, where? Okay, there we go. If it resonates and you're feeling it, it's for you. Also, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, definitely feel free to contact me. You can just follow the links to my Etsy page, okay? And as always, letting you know that these days, your wait could be up to 2 weeks. It's just the way it's falling these days, guys, okay? And if that's good with you, that is good with me. All right. So let's jump in. Let me see how this energy is falling. Lots of frenetic energy here, so. All right. Libra. Yeah, okay. So before I turned on the camera, I was shuffling, just shuffling. And this card flew out. It was like, whoosh. Oh, well, there's the masculine, right? Okay. It flew out, and so I picked it up and I looked and it said now, and I said, I know I should put this right here, but let me just go ahead and shuffle. And here it is at the bottom of the deck, so we'll go ahead. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why even try, right? And bam. So we'll take a look at the new bottom of the deck now, which is Power of the Divine Masculine. So, oh, the card underneath wants to make its way in as well. Okay, so the energy I'm getting from this masculine here is saying, I'm here, I'm ready to report, right? It's like very straight up, the energies. It's like they have on this little private uniform, like the army private or whatnot. And then it's coming across as 3 along with this Phoenix card. So this is somebody, whoever this masculine is, whether it's you, viewer, or this other person, this is somebody who has gone through their transition. They've been doing their work, and here they are showing up. They're like, hey, I'm here, I'm accounted for, little salute. This is also somebody who may be a little bit busy in their life. I'm getting, no, you know what it is? They're very trapped with decisions. They're trapped between decisions. And it's almost like if we were to look into their decisions, not to say we would laugh at it, like their options, we would laugh at it, but it's kind of giving me, their spirit is giving me that energy. So for example, we see somebody that you're trying to connect with and they're like not coming forward. They seem very occupied, and so you're like, oh, maybe they're busy, they're doing stuff, they're making big moves, and they're stuck in between minds about big decisions, and maybe that's what's going on. But then when you look on their phone, for example, and you see the 1, 2, 3, the decisions that they're trying to make, it's like, okay, what should I have for lunch? It's like, that's what you're like thinking about. What I thought you were really super focused on something. So if this reading is for you and you're dealing with a masculine, gender does not matter, then chances are you think they're super busy and preoccupied with making big moves, but really it's not that big. But what I do see that they're doing is they are receiving. So they're heavily in receiving mode, receptive mode. So it's almost like they're receiving all this galactic energy coming down from them. So I would not be surprised if they were not really being active in any way, shape, and form in their life in general. Because right now they're actually receiving a lot of energetic information. I just see a lot of proud energy, like 6 of Wands, achievement, healthy pride, accomplishment, victory kind of energy surrounding this person. But this person doesn't show it. I feel that because we're seeing this King of Cups energy that wants to come in, the card, it just gave a little tip to this 9 of Cups. This is somebody who is sitting on the 9 of Cups, basically. It's like maybe they, like this cape is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled. So maybe, a little nod to this card. We'll just pull this down so we know it's connected. Maybe they're on top of a new job. Maybe they have something going very well in their life and they're almost afraid to celebrate it, because I'm seeing this person having a lot of victory around their head, like, yes, victory, but their hands are very like staid, S-T-A-I-D, very stoic, very just right there. And so it's almost like they're afraid to celebrate lest something happen. And it's almost like if I celebrate it all, it'll all blow up and it'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry, we sent you this job acceptance letter by mistake, it was actually meant for someone else, you actually don't have the job. So there's a little bit of fear of that. Okay, let's go ahead and see this card, Master Healing. Oh wow, the card like literally jumped on there. So this is also somebody, this masculine, I love how we're going into masculine. I'm like, what about these cards? This masculine is so over the moon. I mean, like over the moon about healing. I do see wedding flutes right there. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a lot of wedding energy in my left hand. And it's almost like all they're waiting for is that one person. If this is a gentleman, they're waiting for that one woman to like put her hand down. It's like activate, activate wedding ring. So this is sorry. Look, I'm just channeling. This is what this person is, just so over the moon with the healing, and they would love to be in a long-term relationship. I really feel this person would love to be in a long-term, committed, loyal, emptying relationship. Emptying in a sexual way. I think we all know what that means for guys. But also in the heart space where it's like they can talk about their stuff, and if they feel a certain type of way, they can talk about it, and it's the energy is seeps out of their heart space, and they can be happy again. So this is somebody who's definitely wanting to share a loving connection with someone else, and I do feel that this is the same person. So Libra, whoever this is, I guess this is somebody who's coming into your acquaintance is what I'm getting now. So it's kind of like maybe you don't know this person as well. I'm getting a postman energy. So for some of you, this could be a person who works for the postal service. They may be a courier or a delivery person of some sort. Not all of you, obviously, right? But I do feel that this is somebody who's shy. This person's coming across as very shy. I feel that they love the stars. It's kind of like they could look at the stars out back. And I'm already feeling some of you ladies like, oh, I know who this is. Okay, right? So this is, and I'm getting a little bit of a stress energy because many of you feminines, yeah, I'm seeing this temperance card. You may be like feeling really chill, but I don't really feel if you're like, you may be trying to come across as you're chill, like, oh, I'm waiting for this person. But I don't know if I really believe that act, because I'm getting this sense of like, well, what's the runaround? Why is this person giving me the runaround? And what is the runaround? The runaround isn't third party stuff. I don't sense this person has somebody else in their life. The runaround is, I'm feeling it's a little bit like, it looks like a blank slate. They're like looking off into the distance, and it's like, I should be planning for my future. I should also be looking at what's in front of me and who's in front of me. But right now, I'm just so feeling good about where I am that I'm not really thinking about what my next move is. So this is somebody who, again, look at this energy. They're just so happy to be in a place where they could be safe, they could feel happy, they could feel relaxed, they could, if you're dealing with someone who's not feeling safe, I'm not sure this reading is for you, because this person just feels really, I don't know, they're just content in the moment. And so, yeah, it would help if maybe the female energies could be, you Libra, God bless, could be feeling that as well, although I do see you here as being chill. I'm not sure. Let's draw a card and see if that's for reals, or if you are just putting up a veneer. Veneer. All right, so let's... Oh, okay. Okay, well, listen, okay? You're going to hide it till the end, I guess. Moving on. Oh, what's this two? Okay, Two of Swords. Okay. So again, I'm seeing this, Nine of Cups. Look at this. It seems a little posy. So like posing. So some of you may actually be appearing like you're feeling okay with waiting, or okay with not receiving info. See, I want to say reaching out and receiving, because it's both, right? Reaching out or receiving texts or messages or whatnot from this person, but I don't buy it. I think you're actually not very happy about it, because look at what you're coming across as, this Queen of Wands. Hey, let's get this going, right? But yet, no, Look, wow, Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Look at that. You may be actually going through, um, yeah, they're saying the beginning stages of union, but there may be some hiccups along the way, right? So, I mean, again, there's some back and forth energy going on here where it's like, yeah, see how it like pushed the Temperance card? The Temperance card is here trying to make sure this stays on the tracks. We have somebody in the moment enjoying, but not necessarily like moving forward in the way that the feminine would want. We've got this King of Wands, Queen of Wands waiting, waiting, waiting. And they're dynamic. They want to get started, right? Here we have this Tower moment. Also here with the Six of Cups. And here we have the Hangman, but no head being shown. So what I'm seeing is, yeah, there's a lot of stress going on here, and it's almost like if things don't get going, like where if there's no evidence like what's going on, I need to see something's happening, it can, I don't want to say corrode a bit of this soulmate kind of energy, because your soulmates, but it's kind of like, come on, let's go. Why am I getting the runaround? Why is this person not showing up? It kind of chips away. It can chip away at you. Yeah, look at this. See, we've got the Empress, we've got this fast moving energy, but we have this deception, right? And then we've got this fast moving energy with messages and butterflies, and yet we're waiting, right? So it's like, oh my God, we're waiting and waiting and waiting. Something comes in, I feel good about it. I send it out fast, and then boom, Seven of Swords. It's like, so look at this pattern here. So Libra, you may actually be dealing with a masculine who we see what he's doing, right? But this is the pattern. You're waiting and waiting and waiting with the Three of Wands. You're like, sir, I just need you to bring one wand so we can get this Four of Wands going. I just need one. Let's get this going. Four of Wands being the happy marriage card, basically. Finally some communication happens. You're feeling good. You can show up as your dainty, Empress energy. So you shoot something back with another message and whatnot, and then boom, Seven of Swords. It's like it's not returned, or it's just like, oh yeah, cool, whatever, right? So it's kind of like, where is the equal give and take? So it's understandable that you, Libra, or whoever is coming across as the feminine, would feel very stressed out. And that's why I don't buy this energy of looking like you're calm, because that's not the case. Look, you can't play a player. You can't hide from the reader. We're seeing it all, right? But at the same time, I do want to say that the masculine, look, he's in this place of 10 of Cups. Things are going really, really, really well. I mean, this man's got the 9 of Cups. Look, we've got the 10 of Cups. It's all, look, the 9 and the 10. 10 being emotional fulfillment, 9 being wishes fulfilled. Both of those are connected to his healing. So you see, this is a prime example of when a masculine and a feminine, but a masculine is focused on his healing, how it can bring happiness. And see how it's like shooting out a little bit now into the general direction of the feminine, just a little bit though, right? It's like, because it just goes to show you, when the masculine is happy and balanced, it spreads. And so right now, maybe the feminine, you may be going through some feelings or feeling a certain type of way. I love that, that saying. You may be feeling a certain type of way about it, but I want you to know that your masculine is kind of getting himself set up. He's trying to do his thing. And this person is gently kind of moving towards you. But I also feel like you're gently kind of moving towards this masculine. In other words, you may have a lot of work to do on your own about trusting. Here we have the other Six of Swords wanting to come in as well. It's about trust though. And understandably, how can you trust somebody who is moving that slowly? Especially if they're not communicating. To you, it seems like it's slow and nothing's happening because this person is just not communicating, right? And so maybe this is why we get to see a little bit of an inside view to kind of help you see. It's not that nothing's happening. It's just that you can't see what's going on. And so here you are trying to, do the right thing, make connections, chat, whatever, but it's not being returned. But at the same time, look at what's going on here. Spirit is reminding you have to learn to trust again. And it's very, very common that if you see somebody kind of exhibiting behaviors that seem like breadcrumbing, if you've been breadcrumbed in the past, it's just going to trigger that as well. So it could be an invitation to healing on your part, right? So let's go ahead. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. There you are. It's the match. Wisdom of the divine feminine, power of the divine masculine. So we have a couple on the board here, and you guys saw me shuffle. So spirit, look at how spirit energy is kind of blowing onto this pattern. So this is why we're here today. Okay, we're here today to kind of talk about this habit. So it's a habit, right? The habit of waiting and waiting around. You're trying to get this off the ground. You get a little from the person and you feel good, and you try to get back to the person. Nothing comes in. It causes a tower moment. You crash and burn. You start questioning this connection. It's becoming conflated with your old wounds, and now you don't trust this person. And meanwhile, this person's on cloud nine, like doo-doo-doo. They don't know. This is really giving me vibes. Excuse me. It's either the Leo. It's vibing, I think, like the Leo reading I just did a little bit, where it's like the masculine is on cloud nine and the feminine is just dying. Paradigm shift. So there has to be some type of energetic shift. I also feel, Libra, that you're coming up to a decision point. And the decision point is, how do you want to show up in this connection? Do you want to show up as the divine feminine, the counterpart to the masculine? Or do you want to, with your own 10 of cups and happiness, making you a vibrational match to the 10 of cups and happiness he's sending to you? Or do you want to be this feminine in the shadow? See the shadow energy? It looks like her, but in her shadow. And it's very, very easy to slip into the shadow, because let's keep it real talk. There are a lot of shitty people out there, and you meet them when they're in shitty mode. And so what happens is you end up getting burned. You probably burned them. It's just a lot of burning. And then here you are wanting to meet somebody. You meet somebody where there's really a case for balance going on, but their process triggers you in a way that causes you to have 9 of swords, crying in the shower, crying in the car, everything, because you don't have the clarity. It's like, why isn't this person coming forward? But also Spirit is saying, because you have stuff in your background. So this is a call to the feminine, that if you want to be in a place where, oh, there's a cute ant. If you want to be in a place where you can be receptive to this happy masculine, you have to get happy. You have to focus on your own healing, because there are bruises on the inside that this person's lack of attention or affection or being forthcoming is pretty much stoking those fires, right? And so you're going to have to make a decision on how you want to move forward in this connection. Do you want to be a source of love, or do you want to keep being triggered? So my suggestion, meaning there, because I'm channeling, the suggestion on the table is that you start to emulate the energies that you would like to be when you're in union with your person, right? So let's say if you're in union with your person, he's coming around, whatnot. For me personally, I love the idea of just chilling at home. Like, let's cook dinner together. Let's watch some TV. Let's play a board game. Let's just chill. Let's do other stuff. That's me. I have a Taurus moon, right? So guess what? Why don't I think about that, visualize that? How good would that feel? And then go ahead and cook dinner, and then just imagine the two of you in the kitchen, enjoying your space with each other, enjoying the time, generate those feelings of wealth. They're saying that's wealth. They're saying that's wealth and abundance. And then, after that, stick to it, hit that TV, watch. I mean, look, I'm not telling you to go play a board game by yourself. A lot of them are like 3 players or more. So that would be weird. But anyway, you get the point, right? You have to start getting into that zone, because it's vibration is what connects you. So trust me, I completely understand you as to why you would be vibing so low and being hurt and being upset and being angry, because you've got wounds and they're being triggered by somebody who's like oblivious, apparently, right? but you have to control the way that you approach the world and the way that you react to it. Instead, you should be responding instead of reacting. They're calling me over to this balance card because I really do feel look, you're both on the table. There's a great opportunity for balance, and these cards go together actually. Yeah, look at this, right? And look at that Saturn, big as day, right? So this is clear. Think of this as double karma. Double karma. So this is telling me that you really have to clear some baggage. You've got some baggage that is putting you on high octane. Whenever this person doesn't connect with you in the way that you want, it could spiral you. And so, not to call you out, Leaves, but I'm calling you out. Don't tell me that you're all calm about this, because I'm calling bullshit, because we just spent the whole half of this reading talking about how you are not calm about this, all right? And so just keep working at it and keep continuing to work at it. I'm hearing some of you ask, well, is this person going to reach out to me? I mean, I can't give an estimation of that, but I am giving, I am giving, but I'm about to, no, I'm getting April. And when I say reach out, I mean, again, what does reaching out mean? Like showing up with flowers? Does it mean like, hey, a text, hey? I don't know. It really, that depends on you. That's the realm of a personal reading, but let's ask. Dear God, I mean, come on, like Jesus. Chariot card, look, he's got the star above his head. I'm just getting, he's like, hey, I'm going to reach out. Look, there's the Ace of Swords. That's divine communication. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to reach out when I'm ready. That's it. I'm going to reach out when I'm ready. Look, I'm going to reach out when I'm ready. That's the end of it. Okay? That's it. When I reach out, you're going to know. But until then, it's going to be something hidden. He's like, let's focus on being friends first. And being friends first. And for some of you, again, I'm seeing acquaintances more, because it's like they're the one in white. And their back is turned. It's almost like you want to come up and be like, hi, and say hi. And they're going to be like, oh, hey. So it's more like you guys may not know each other as much. And they say if you do know each other, it's not like, obviously you know each other from multiple lifetimes, and because this is a big connection for sure, but you don't know each other as much in this lifetime. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. You're acquaintances, and so it's about getting to know you. That's why you really have to take care of this Six of Cups. So please try not to let this person's perceived lack of connection to you and trying make you erode this connection. Okay, because that's the Six of Cups. That's a soulmate. We have the balance. So you guys saw me shuffle these cards. We had the straight up divine feminine and the divine masculine on the card. Okay, so this is just on the deck. This is just about being patient while the other person goes through their process, but at the same time looking at how your stuff gets triggered and working on that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at this, guys. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you know where to find me.